Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shutdoor or Door Shutter coming back to you with episode 7 of Direwolf20's 1.18 mod pack, and I'm going to trigger some people's OCD. What do you see wrong with this image? I'll give you a second. I'm not going to point it out, but I'll just let you look at that. Alright, so I thought I was going to look at armor, chest plates and stuff today, but honestly, I kind of was interested in simply planes. I'm not 100% sure how any of this thing works with this mod, but I kind of want to investigate. So we're going to do that. Okay? So first things first, we need some obsidian, some gold, some redstone, some iron, some... what else do we need? Obsidian. That's what I was thinking. Okay. That should be like in this chest. 2 pieces of that. I think that's everything. Some sticks. Okay. The reason I want to mess with this is because I want to actually explore the world a little bit, and I want to use a different method than just flight, right? That would be pretty cool to kind of explore this mod. Guess I also need some wooden planks or a crafting table, either or. Didn't know if I had a crafting table still left. Okay, so pickaxe, axe, and plain workbench. Okay. So what do we do with this? That's the question. Okay, so to make like a large plane would be 10 logs and a propeller. Pretty cool. So we got plane, large plane, helicopter. I'm not 100% sure what any of this other stuff really is. Parachute, quick fix kit, a wrench, plain armor, seat upgrades, electric engine, furnace engine, charging station. Let's see. So folding, floaty, bedding. So let's grab some logs. Okay, I think that's our first step. Kind of winging this. I haven't looked at anything up on this mod, so we're kind of just going with it. Okay, so propeller. Okay, so we'll throw this in here. And then was it 10 logs? Is that what I said? Okay, so I could do a large plane. Okay, what can I do with this now? Okay, so let's go try to set this down in a flat area. Right there should work. Let's just throw it on top of this. I don't know how large this actually is going to be. Okay, so there's the plane. I'm assuming that we need like an engine. We need... This thing have an inventory? Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what we're really looking at here, but I'm assuming, this is just me assuming, is we can actually grab something like the electric engine or the furnace engine. Let's go for the furnace engine and then like right click inside of that. Let's go see. Okay, so furnace engine, we'll need a propeller. We'll need a blast furnace, which I need smooth stone for. Do I even have any stone? I do. Real quick, let's bookmark. Actually, we'll just leave it here. Somebody suggested getting a time in a bottle. Let's actually quickly do that real quick. This thing right here, which is diamonds, clock. So diamonds, gold, redstone, and some glass. Unless I actually have a bottle sitting around, which I might. Yes, I do have a bottle sitting around. So let's grab this real quick, just so we can actually use it in the future. Because basically what happens with this is once it's in your inventory, it builds up time. You can then use that time to actually make machines' tick speed go faster, which makes the machines in turn go faster. So we'll grab that, and you can see that it'll go up. Let's just grab 8 stone real quick, because I'm too lazy to make coal chunks. But all you do is you just shift right click on this with the time you have, and it'll actually speed the thing up. Of course, it's kind of hard to show you that. So we've got 20 seconds. Maybe. Is that not how to use it? There we go. Okay, so I just needed to be closer. But yeah, so it sped it up just a little bit. Which is that ×2 thing. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's grab this whole plane thing here. Alright, so furnace engine. We'll need 3 of these bad boys. Okay. We'll need the blast furnace. Which I should have a furnace laying around here somewhere. Actually, I have a blast furnace just right there, so I guess I really didn't need to make any of that, but that's fine. So there's a furnace engine. Let's also quickly make a wrench. Let's look at the plane armor. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab that. Might as well. Parachute. Do we have enough stuff for a parachute? I think we'll pass on the parachute. So let's go out here. Let's grab some coal real quick before I just descend out of here. So let's see. Am I thinking about this correctly? Because I may not be, right? Like, this may not be at all what I do. So right-click. 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 Oh, JEI is not liking that. Furnace engine. Oh, I removed it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can just right-click on this, and clicking on these will actually remove the upgrade. Huh. Okay. So I see that we have a slot. I'm assuming that we have a control of some sort for this. So let's look up plane. So drop payload, open plane engine screen, which is X. Okay, we throw some coal in here. Can we just then go? Okay, we're gonna press F5. Oh man, the controls for this are a little wonky here. We are flying in Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually pretty cool. We also do have to keep an eye on our fuel and everything as well while we're still going here. Man, this is cool. Okay. I think we've got this. Of course, I have no idea how we'd actually land this thing. I'm assuming the red little plane things are the health for this. Oh, fly up, fly up, fly up. Don't stall the plane, though. That's the... I guess that is probably a thing here, because it does seem like it gets a little slow. So I'm assuming we could probably put, like, a few more things on this to actually make it a little bit better. Alright, let's turn this thing around. I'm definitely going to be trying to figure out the rest of this. The folding plane, all of that stuff. I would love to see what we can really do with this thing, because it does seem pretty interesting. This would be a fun way to just explore, honestly. Like, I don't like flying the old-fashioned way. Now this is going to be cool. Except for I have no idea how I'm going to land this thing. I guess I might just pull the fuel. That might be how to do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, life flashed before my eyes. That scared me. I thought I was dead. Okay. Alrighty. I'm guessing I pulled the fuel. Oh. Okay. That didn't work as I was thinking, but that's fine. Okay, let's pull the fuel. And can I just pick this thing up? Is there a way to do that? Okay, that hurts the plane. Do I actually want to punch it? Let's take that stuff off. Okay, let's see. If this is this how you dismount the plane? Okay, it is. Awesome. So my other question, let's go back up here and test this, because I need a larger area instead of whatever that was. I really need to make like an actual flat area before I do this next time. But yeah, this is gonna be cool. All right, can I put this stuff in here and then just destroy it? Will I be able to pick it up? And then if I set it back down, awesome. Okay, so I don't have to remove everything. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we have a large plane. Oh, and it actually tells you what it has on it. But there is, other stuff like rocket boosters, whatever that is. Floaty bedding. A quick fix kit. Supply crate. There's also a helicopter. Do we want to check that out real quick? There's, we could probably take the furnace engine out of this. Let's take off both things here. And we'll just leave that sitting there for a second. Actually, we'll just pick it up. Should be fine. Okay, let's go look at the helicopter. We're kind of just goofing off for a second here, and I hope that's fine with you guys. Let's see here. Do I have any planks? I have some right here. But I think this would be a pretty nifty thing, and actually I think I need one more propeller because it's a plane. Or a helicopter, which kind of goes against the name of the mod, but that's fine. Okay, throw that in there, throw this in here. I love how it changes the type of the wood too. That is awesome. All right, let's... Ooh. Hold on, I don't want to see that yet. Let's get that outside and we'll look at it. Alrighty, so let's see. Also, since last episode, we have updated the mod pack twice. So that's a thing. There's been a few mod additions and all of that, so I don't really fully know what's been added, but we'll, see them probably throughout. So let's throw some fuel in here. Let's press F5. So we definitely need to hold W to actually navigate with this thing, right? This is pretty cool. And to like ascend, how do we like just ascend? Kind of like that, I'm guessing. Holy cow. Really don't want to just slam into a building. Look at all this though. This is awesome. I'd assume to land this, you would just kind of like hold the down key, right? Yeah, that's... Huh. I really have no idea which one would be better for traveling, in all honesty. But these are pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh goodness, going a little fast. Woo! I don't know if there's like really is like crashing with these, but I'm trying not to crash. That's kind of my goal here. But this is definitely something I'm glad I looked at. This is just awesome. I love people's ingenuity with Minecraft modding. It's just so cool. All right, we're coming in hot here. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. We have landed successfully, unlike that the plane. Okay, so let's remove the engine and the armor. Okay. But yeah, we will definitely be using that. I'm going to be using that for exploring because there are new mods, which means new ore generation and stuff. So we'll have to definitely branch out to see, well, not really new ore generation, just generation in particular, right? There's some interesting stuff there. So I'm going to throw that stuff in there. I'm kind of curious what the electric engine and stuff is, but I think we'll get into that another day. So first things first, let's get into the talk of armor. So armor is something we need desperately, right? Because all of these crazy mobs that Direwolf has forsaken us with, we need to figure out how to deal with them. So my armor is currently not the greatest situation, but we don't have access to netherite. The reason we don't have access to netherite is because that's difficult, right? I could go normal for it, but I think I want to go for Mechanism. I've always loved the digital miner. Of course, we could probably do a quarry. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. They both kind of take quite a bit to get to, right? So if we look at the quarry, this takes advanced circuits. Advanced circuits take, electric circuits. So that's not too terrible. Advanced machine blocks require advanced alloy. That requires all of this stuff. Not too difficult. So, I mean, we could go for this, right? We definitely could. Or we could go for this. This one probably would be a bit quicker, not going to lie. But this one would be effortless whenever we use it, of course, with provided enough power. So I'm not 100% sure, right? This is the biggest decision. The thing with like power for this is we need, generators or something like that. And I don't know if lava would stop this thing and a whole bunch of other jazz. So I think we'll go for Mechanism, right? I haven't played with Mechanism in a minute, but we'll need robots, which require atomic alloys, refined obsidian. Like this is a rabbit hole, right? Because you'll need reinforced, which is enriched obsidian, refined obsidian, which is, this whole ball game. So basically, we're going to have to get to several tiers of Mechanism to get anywhere with this. But the digital miner will be extremely useful no matter what, right? That's 100% the case. So I think we're going to go for Mechanism. Kind of ignore FTB contraptions for now. But where do we start? Okay, so the base of Mechanism is this. This right here, this metallurgic infuser. So the metallurgic infuser allows for you to get infused alloys, and infused alloys are used for quite a bit of stuff. And it also allows for you to get basic control circuits. Basic control circuits are also very important. So let's get 2 of these things. So I believe we have 2 furnaces, so we'll need one more furnace. We'll also need power. Okay, that is going to be the other thing. So let's get these things first. Okay, so we'll need some osmium, some redstone. Where's my osmium? Okay, so let's get a couple of these. Oh, we'll also need iron, I guess. Iron's going to be the biggest thing, and I'm going to have to get more of that soon. Okay, we're going to grab 2 of these, and then now we need some sort of power generation, right? So if we look at Mechanism, okay, and we look at like solar panels, for example, right? So like these things, solar generators. We have like stuff like that. We also have like the windmill thing, I believe. We also have, just the normal generator, which is the heat generator, I do believe, which is kind of their normal thing. We could also probably go with thermal dynamos if we really wanted to. We could do this. It's not too terrible. This would require more coal and stuff like that. Compression, I don't fully remember. I believe that is like lava. No, that's magmatic. I don't know what this one is. Completely spacing on what the magmatic one is. Or the compression. Okay, so that is tree oil and refined and all that jazz. So yeah, sterling is just coal. Okay. That one's like coins. This one is lava. We don't really have a way to make lava, so that's not really in the options here. I mean, unless we did magma crucibles, which is a whole other ball game, right? We're getting a little too far into that if we're looking at that kind of stuff. There is like the gourmet one, which is just a whole bunch of food. I mean, which wouldn't be terrible to get, honestly, but I think for now we'll stick with the kind of basic stuff to kind of get started. So let's do, well, I don't know. I mean, I could do the heat generator. I could do this, right? I think for now, let's see. Shift in. Oop. Shift in. A generator that uses the heat of lava or other burnable resources to produce energy. So I believe I've tried to use these before. They aren't the best because they don't require real fuel. I mean, you could put lava in them, but they also produce power from just lava around them. So let's actually go with the thermal, the dynamos. Because I don't think there's any other generators, right? Coal generator from RF. Or, yeah, from RF tools. Gas burning, biogenerator, solar. See, and it's just we don't really have a whole lot of generator options. So that's a weird thing. Alrighty, so after a little bit of deliberation, I have made some coal generators from RF tools just to see how well they are, because I honestly don't think I've ever messed with these. But we're going to kind of go over into this corner for Mechanism. We're going to place down some of these generators. We're going to do some energy pipes from the pipes mod. There we go. And we will throw in some coal here. Don't really have a whole lot on me because I just took it from that plane. Okay, so I'm assuming this will fill up and then stop using the coal, I'm hoping. But we'll see. So we'll throw down these two things. Oh yeah, we also need to switch these to output or pull, I believe, right? So we grab our wrench. Okay. And then we'll do two more metallurgic. Okay. And then down here is the use whenever it's turned on, and this is the actual energy bar. So yeah, we have 4 of these. This should power this stuff for a minute or two. But let's go grab some iron and some redstone here. And I do believe, let's see, basic. So we'll need those, and then we'll need infused. Oop. These infused alloy. All right, so we need 2 stacks of redstone probably. Let's see, so it's 10 per, and you get, let's see, does that tell me? I think it is like 10 per. And this one requires 20. So we'll just go grab some redstone, some osmium, and some iron, and we'll see what we can do here. So osmium, iron, and more redstone. I'll just throw that stack in there and grab 2 full stacks. I can't remember the conversion rate, so we're just gonna go with it. Alrighty, so one of these equals 10. Okay, so you need 2 stacks for this. So we'll do the full stack here. Just dump that in there. And then we'll do half a stack and then a full stack. And we'll just let that stuff go. Okay, so that'll give us a stack and half a stack of basic control circuits. And I'll be muting this here. Mechanism. So we'll just anchor, mute that. Here we go. Perfect. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm not going to, well, actually, let's see. Will this actually break this? I mean, there's 4 generators. It should be able to keep up with this. It looks like we're able to. Okay, I think 4 times is just enough. Yeah, because that's out of coal. That's why it's not actually gaining any more power. So let's go grab some more coal. Let me let this finish, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we'll keep on moving here. So I've got 64 and 64 of basic control circuits and then the infused alloy. Let's get the machines here. So first things first, we need a crusher, which requires some steel. Okay, this is where it's kind of getting a little bit more in depth, right? Because we need steel grit, which means enriched iron, which means coal and iron. So let's get some steel real quick before we move on here. I mean, yes, I could make a pulverizer. It'd probably do the exact same thing. We're going to kind of stick with Mekanism here. So let's see. So we also need 2 of these because we also need an osmium compressor. So let's get some of this stuff, right? So let's grab just a bit more coal here. Okay. Very, very loud thunder, so let's sleep through that real quick. And let's grab some more iron. We definitely will need to get some more iron soon, just because it is going to be a problem if I keep running out of it, or getting close to running out of it. I've mined a lot in the last little while, so the fact that we're running out of it's kind of insane. So let's go for that. Let's go for like 16 of this for now. Let's see how much we actually use here. Okay. And we'll take this, and I'm actually going to do side config, clear out these, and then just output. And then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to take all of this stuff off, and input, and over here we'll actually need to do eject. Okay. And we're just going to throw in some coal here. Oop, I did not mean to hit that, but that's fine. Okay, which will get us some steel grit, and of course we'll need 8 of this. So let's throw in some more coal. Okay. So there's the 8 we need, and this should go through the rest of that. I don't have a furnace or anything actually out here, so let's go do that real quick. And I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so I believe we have everything we need to make these machines here. So let's go for crusher. Well, redstone apparently. Okay, crusher, made it, have it. Osmium compressor. Let's see, so what do we fully need? So we need advanced control circuits, which are just this. So let's make 2 of these. Let's grab that. Okay. Then we'll need more osmium real quick. We'll also need more obsidian. So let's actually go make some more obsidian outside real quick. And that used both of my buckets, I believe, right? Okay, so let's grab 2 more buckets. And let's grab my sink. We're going to go make some obsidian. So, remember, 1 bucket of water, 2 buckets of lava. That is the recipe for lava. Or for obsidian, not lava. Goodness. Alright, so 1. So, boop, boop. Okay. And we're just going to do that several times, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so while that is actually being made, because it's just pouring out right now, what I want to also do is create a magma torch, or a mega torch, actually. So the mega torch is 2 blocks of gold, 2 diamonds, and some torches. Okay. The reason I want to make this is because it actually prevents mob spawns in a certain area around this torch, which honestly will just help us in the long run, so we don't actually have to worry about mobs and creatures spawning around us, which is good, right? Like, that's what we really want to happen, just so we don't have to worry about going back inside or anything like that during the day. And I think I'm going to go place this on top of the house real quick here, just because, why not? So that way I never forget where it actually is. And since this is off center, I believe the center is actually right here. So let's go for like right there. and that should prevent mob spawns in a certain area, which is awesome, right? That's 100% what we need right now, just so I don't keep dying. I think phantoms can still spawn, not 100% sure, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so we have 7 pieces of obsidian. I think I might just need one more real quick. And I'll show you guys what I need this for in a second here anyway. So, first things first, we actually need to go grab some diamonds. And of course, I'll need more diamonds, I'll need more coal, I'll need more iron. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to need a lot of. But this will hopefully help me, right? Like, this kind of the goal, right? For this whole digital miner to actually help me get more resources, because I'll be able to not have to mine for them. It'll just pull them from the ground, basically. Okay. We'll actually need a little bit more coal. Okay, so there's 16 in here, so let's just go for 16. Okay, that should make 16 steel grit, or enriched iron, and then there's 3 in here, which is fine. So let me run that through, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've got that cleared out. So we're on a clean slate now. So first things first, let's take 8 diamonds, throw them in a crusher. Immediately, right? We're going to be wasting a whole lot of diamonds here. We're also going to be muting this. Peaceful. Okay. So we'll need diamond dust to make some certain things. Not only does it say that it is for FTB contraptions, because that's where this dust comes from, we will be able to use it for reinforced alloy and refined obsidian dust. I don't think I'll be able to do this, but I'm curious. Okay. So I need obsidian dust, and I only have 1 crusher. So I'm going to throw it in here and see what happens. Okay. So let's actually time in a bottle this. And this should be able to keep up. Okay. We should be able to use this to get refined obsidian dust from Mekanism. Okay. So let's see here. So we'll grab 6 of this. And what we need to do is take this over here. And let's actually turn off the whole input and output thing here. I just shift click, by the way. That's how I was clearing it. But we'll throw in 1 piece of dust, which gives us 10, and 1 of these. Okay, this should be a refined obsidian, right? You with me so far? And I actually unmarked the digital miner, by the way. So let me just mark that again. Okay, refined obsidian. You take the refined obsidian, you put it in here with a piece of osmium. I thought wrong, maybe. Hold on. No, it does say I can throw a piece of osmium in there. That is a piece of tin. That's why. Osmium and tin look very similar. Let's go fix that mistake here real quick. We're all good. We got the osmium now. Okay. And then we throw the osmium in here. Oh, goodness gracious. Mechanism and its noises. Aha. Peaceful. Okay. Let's throw another piece of osmium in there. So that is a refined obsidian ingot. What do we use this for? Well, we could actually use this for armor, but we're not going to. We actually can use this for... what did I actually need this for? This. So I guess we really didn't need to make that final part, but that's cool. That's alright. So we actually have the ability to make this stuff. I guess we really didn't need to do that, so I guess I can crush this back down. That's my bad. Got a little ahead of myself. But we will be able to use these things in the future, right? I believe there is some stuff that you can use this for. Yeah. So we actually need 2 of these. So let's actually make a second one here. Real quick. For the robot. I don't think we need it for anything else, right? So we've got teleporter core, doesn't require any. That doesn't require any. Yeah, so it is just these. these few things. Okay, so let's just grab another one. We're not wasting it, but we do need it. And we really could just throw the rest of the stuff in here. All right, so we'll grab this, take this, throw it in here. We'll get our 2 refined obsidian ingots, and the rest we'll need for everything else. So the atomic alloy is, man, this is going to get expensive. That should be fine. Alrighty. So I'm going to get all of the materials we need, right? I don't need any more machines. All we need is refined obsidian with a reinforced alloys and fused alloy with diamond to get those. And we'll need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Quite a bit of steel. And a few other things to actually get the digital miner. So I'm going to get that stuff off camera between this episode next. Alrighty, real quick, this is Future Shut Door, making one more machine on camera with you guys. I'm making an enrichment chamber. This is actually going to be used to actually enrich like the refined obsidian, the diamond stuff, so we don't actually have to make as much of this stuff. Real quick, I'll give you an explanation. So for example, if I click on this, the item to infuse type, if you look at this, you'll see that this is 10. Okay, if I go here and I show that this is how you make enriched obsidian with the enrichment chamber, and you actually right click on that, you can see that this gives you 80. And that is basically for every type of dust. So yes, I've been kind of wasting a little bit of the dust. Kind of forgot about the enrichment chamber. But we're going to be using this. And this will help us just get stuff quicker. We should be able to craft the next episode. And then we'll have to figure out the whole power generation, which is a whole nother ball game. But I hope you guys are going to be here for that ball game. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 7 of the Direwolf20 1.18 pack. And I'll see you guys around. Stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.